Hey guys, I am Angie.
And I'm Lou.
We're Eat, Sleep, RV Repeats. And today we are going to share a new item with you guys. What do we have?
We have a Huffy bike.
Yay!
So we got a Huffy bike, another bike. You might be wondering why, and I'm just going to tell you why.
Yeah, after riding through some mountain bike trails here locally in South Florida, I think we've decided that mountain biking is not something we're going to enjoy, at least not more than city riding.
Right.
So we are selling our mountain bikes. We got cruisers, and like that we can enjoy not only our city, but once we hit the road, we can explore the local life in all the other cities, and we'll probably enjoy ourselves a lot more.
Yeah, and they're also a lot more comfortable.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This booty needs some cushion.
So we were able to get Angie's bike at the store, ready to go build, grab it, put it in the truck, bring it home. Mine, on the other hand, I wasn't as lucky. So I had to go online and order the one that I wanted. I think Angie was a little more flexible in terms of what color and stuff like that, where I was a little more complicated.
Well, I had good options. There were 3 really good options, and I would have been happy with any of the 3, so I think that's why I was more flexible. There weren't too many good options for Lou. There weren't really any in store. There were no cruisers. She prefers the male part, not the girl part that like goes under.
Yeah.
So
I'm just used to riding those bikes. I grew up riding those types of bikes, and I'm just used to them. And they're a little more heavy, which I like that. I like a heavier bike. I feel it to be a little more sturdy, which is why I wanted one of those. And so here it is. It's in this box, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you along building it.
Yeah, we're going to unbox.
I'll be successful. It's always one of those things. It's a crapshoot. It can go either way.
We're crossing our fingers.
And we're only going to show you if it works. That's just the truth.
After it's built, we'll row my bike out too and show you mine. It already has a bunch of bells and whistles because Lou like bought me a ton of upgrades. Too foo-foo it out for me.
Yeah, she needs a lot of things.
I want a basket. All kinds of stuff. Alright,
So,
let's unbox.
stick around. See what happens.
Let's open this baby up.
Let's do this. Alright.
It looks like it has some heavy duty staples.
Yeah, on the
Do you
top,
think we
but
might
then it
need
has
something?
like, I think we can open it from there.
That's true.
So I see one problem already. Oh, but that's not a problem. Okay. That's actually for protection.
Alright, so you grab that side, I grab this side?
Sure. Ready?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. This is the, which so I see one problem already, but that's not a problem.
Not a problem. That's actually put there for shipping purposes to protect it.
Yeah.
And my goodness, thank God it was there because it's mangled.
The box is mangled, but so
This is
far,
mangled.
yeah, that totally is.
Mangled.
So far, it looks like the rim is fine. I don't see any bends or even on the fender. The fender looks fine. All right.
Oh, let's see what we got
So
here.
what's next? Oh, I might need to get scissors to cut these tape. What are they called? The zip ties. I don't want to let this go. Okay, it's not your phone. Yes, it will.
I got it.
Alright, I'm gonna let scissors.
Seat. Actually, it looks pretty good. It actually looks better than Angie's seat.
No.
Yeah, it does. Oopsie.
Why do you think it looks better than my seat?
Look, it looks sturdier than your seat.
Well, probably because mine is in the store, so a bunch of people are sitting on it to toss it around.
Does yours have that?
I don't know. Guess we'll find out when we bring my bike out. But that's cool. It says Huffy right on the back of the seat.
Yeah, but it's embroidered. That's what's nice about it. Cut. Alright. We've got the seat. We've got the hole for the seat. We've got instructions. Which I probably will not need because it's just putting the front tire on. Actually, it's the front tire and the handlebars.
Here's the handlebars.
There we go. I've had bikes my entire life. Like literally, I don't know how many bikes I've had. And I usually don't get them built. I usually get them like this. Not by choice. It just works out that way. So I've built a couple of these over the years. So I feel pretty confident. And since this is a single speed bike, it should be even easier to build, really. Because I mean, it's just attaching the wheel and the front, which is 2 bolts, and bringing the stem for the handlebars all the way in and then tying it. Or I should say, not tying it, but tightening it. So it shouldn't be too difficult at all to do that. And it comes with the handles already, the grips. So that's a really easy thing. Because these are kind of tricky to put on. So it should be pretty simple. Alright. And she's doing a fantastic job over here.
I'm just taking
everything off.
I'm excited. Maybe we'll go for an evening ride tonight.
We need the wheel. So
the pedals.
To put the pedals on. Also a super easy thing. They just have screw ends and you just screw them into the, I don't know what you call that. Like easel. I don't have the official names for anything. I just like to tinker around. That should be the front fender. These are nice. They're like matte black. I don't know if you can see that. The bike is like candy apple red, and then all the accents on it are matte black, which I think is really hot. One of these things is missing a screw right here. The other one has it. I'm not too concerned about it because I have a rack that I bought from the back of here, and that's going to go into the same area where the fender screws into. So it looks like this part of the bike frame is missing a screw, or is this part of the bike frame actually has it?
Huh.
I don't know if you can see that. So one of the sides has it and the other side doesn't. But I'm not too concerned about it because I'm going to put a rear rack on here, and that brought screws.
So whereas Lou has been riding bikes her whole life, I've been terrified of bikes my whole life. I remember as a little child having a 3-wheeler thing, but
Tricycle.
growing up, like pre-teens or teens, I didn't ride a bike. I remember once going to visit my mom's side of the family, and my cousins were all riding bike outside, and I was like, I can do that. So I jumped on my cousin's bike, and we had this driveway that was like a slope going down, and I started to come out from the back of the driveway, and I guess I started to panic that the slope was starting to go down, and I couldn't figure out how to brake, and I wasn't balancing right, and I turned really fast, and I crashed right into my grandmother's house.
Yikes.
And yeah, that was kind of like the end of biking for me. Didn't ride anymore as a teen or as an adult until this one here came into my life, and it's like, what? You don't ride bikes? And I believe you bought me my first bike as an adult.
Did I?
Yeah,
That's
as an adult, she bought me my first bicycle. And
I didn't know that.
yeah. I remember we went biking, and I was like terrified because I kept wobbling to the side. I just couldn't figure out how to balance. To this day, I'm still kind of like afraid of biking, but what I do in my fear is I just pedal faster. I just go faster. She's like,
Yeah.
you need to slow down.
She does that kayaking too. I call it Olympic kayaking.
She's like Olympic kayaker because I paddle really feet down, and she's like, you can't do that. You can't put your feet down. You gotta brake with the thing or backpedaling. Yeah, not good. It looks really nice, that matte black against the shiny red. Looks hot.
I know.
What does it say here? It says Cranbrook?
Yeah, yours says the same thing.
It says Cranbrook on the side?
Yeah. I guess it's the motto.
Perfect frame. So we each, I got a 26. Did you get the 26 also, or did you get one that was a bit bigger?
I always get the 26.
Yeah, 26.
Yeah, because I'm not that tall.
This will be the first time I do a 26 because she's always bought me 24s just because I'm short and I have like this fear I have to be able to touch it now when I'm sitting, which I know isn't good for my knees, but she finally convinced me this time around to go with the 26.
After trying 5 wrenches, I finally found the right one.
What can I help with? Can I help with anything?
Right now, I'm just going to put the pedals on.
Okay.
Which is like super simple.
Okay. I will sip my coffee while you put the pedals on.
Is this my right or my left?
Does it matter?
Yeah. They usually have like right or left pedal. No, I'm saying like when I sit on the bike.
It says R on this one.
This is my left. Okay, so I
This
have
one
them all
says
right.
right.
This is my left.
Yeah, and then that's left.
Alright.
Having my first meal of the day right now, which is my bulletproof coffee, and it is 6:35. Intermittent fasting. And the stuff is like gold. It is liquid gold. Love the bulletproof coffees. I think that's what you're gonna have for lunch, no?
Yep, that's my lunch. As soon as I finish doing this, I'm going to treat myself to a bulletproof coffee. The pedals are on!
Hey!
Alright, for another easy one, let's do the chair. Alright.
Oh, is that what that pose for? That kind of like reminded me of, is it a lug thing for your tires, lug wrench or something like that? That's what it looks like.
Right. Let's see. That looks right. About right to me.
I love the springs on those chairs.
Yeah.
They look like it gives you like a good bounce. Like it's gonna be comfortable if we hit bumps on the road.
That's what we're hoping for.
Those are some heavy duty springs. They look good.
Mm-hmm. My wrench game isn't working. Yeah.
That one looks too small too.
And the other one's too big. Alright, I'll be back. I do have the in-between sizes. Just not part of a beautiful package like that.
Wow. As long as you have it, that's all that matters. You get me really curious now about the embroidery on my seat. It has to have it, because it's the same brand and motto.
Yeah.
My seat is just light colored. It's like beige.
I thought it was white.
If it is white, it looks like a dirty white. I think it's a beige.
It's an off-white.
Like a, not even eggshell. It's a little bit darker than that.
So right now I'm just tying. I'm saying tying.
Tightening.
Tightening the chair to the tube. And I'm trying to find an angle that's going to work good for
Do
me.
you want me to hold it while you do that?
No. For now I got it. The tube has a thinner part to it. I don't know if you can see that. It's thinner on the top than it is on the bottom. This part goes inside the bike. This part goes on the bottom of the seat in there. This is sort of like an instant gratification. The easier parts, I guess.
Always tackle the easy parts first.
You gotta get in some wins. I'm gonna put it in here because it's gonna be easier for me to put it in here and tightening it than it's going to be holding it. was supposed to be the easy part. All right.
So petals on, seed on. What's next?
I have to tighten it.
Tighten.
Now, put the front wheel on.
Okay.
So that means we'll put the fender on first. We did here, right?
Fender on first. Over here for you. No dents. No scratches. I'm like really stressing the whole fender and the rim thing is because we're planning on getting it at the store, Walmart to be exact, because we read in the reviews, if you look at the 1 and 2 star reviews, they're all basically talking about that it arrived with bent rims or with dented and scratched fenders. So we know that that had to probably have to do with shipping, not necessarily with the bike itself, hence wanting to buy it in store, which is where we got mine, in store. But since they didn't have hers in store, I was freaking out because I didn't want her to receive one that was all messed up, but no. Contrary to all those reviews, it actually arrived in really good condition.
Well, it had really good reviews. I had 4 stars.
Yeah, it had a bunch of 4 and 5 star reviews, but we were reading the 1 and the 2 star reviews.
What always like gets me is that people are always ready to point out the negative in everything that they see. So I wasn't terribly concerned about it, also because I know that the return policy is really good. So if the bike would have gotten here in, you know, maybe not such great shape, I knew that I could always walk in and return it.
Walmart
So
has great return policy.
I wasn't terribly concerned about it. I was probably going to be disappointed, but I wasn't terribly concerned about it. Whereas Angie was like really, really concerned about it.
Had a great price, by the way. So if you're watching this recently, or who knows later on down the line what the price is, but right now they were $88. $88 for these cruisers, and they look really good.
Like I said, they're single speeds.
Mm-hmm.
They're Huffys, you know, just an average brand. But I mean, if we can get a year out of them, $88 is fantastic.
That's awesome. We paid more than that for the mountain bikes. Well, then
Yeah.
those were swings, obviously. But we paid a lot more for those. Alright, you got it.
Yep.
Do you want me to hold it up while you put in the tire?
Yeah, I have to take that piece off.
From this. What's the focus?
This piece here.
Oh, for the tire to fit through it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll grab this up.
Uh-huh.
You got it?
I got it. Whoa.
There you go.
Easy peasy. That was kind of scary though.
So the trick here is basically to get it even on both sides. And that way you don't have any problems with it. You okay?
I'm good.
You're doing your
My
isometric
weightlifting.
exercise there?
Yes.
Hold on.
That's as far down as I can go.
Up. Thank you. Alright, come back. It'll be easier if I'm facing the bike. There we go. Now. Raise that a little more. That's better. We do. Why don't you put the kickstand on? That way you don't have to continue holding it.
Sure.
You can help
I
me.
thought you wanted me to hold it.
No, I do. I want you to help me though.
You got
There
it.
we go.
My pleasure.
Come over.
What can I do?
I think I want you to hold this up.
From that side or this side? Does it make a difference?
Oh, as long as it's up, I don't care. Up and even. Grab it from both sides
Talking
here.
to the one that never gets anything straight.
Grab it from, no, you can't bend it because then I can't get in. Go. Alright. So, oh yeah, the handlebars.
Handlebars.
Yeah. That would be good. Alright.
Does that turn around?
This is what turn around.
How are you gonna hold your handle?
Oh, I'm gonna bring it up. Handlebars.
It looks so odd backwards like that.
I like mine high.
Speed on there.
Is that what you were talking about?
Uh-huh. So what's going on here?
So I'm gonna put in the, I don't know what to call it, the frame for the back rack. And in order to do that, I have to put this plate in. This plate's gonna go in like so. And then the rack will go back here.
Mm-hmm.
3, 6, 7. Like so.
Since we're losing some daylight hours, I brought Lou her headlamp. So it's connecting the bars to the rack.
Trying to.
Hey guys, so we lost light yesterday as you saw. Sorry about that.
A usual occurrence for us.
It just keeps repeating. But Luke finished installing her bike.
Building.
Or building, yeah. Assembling.
Assembly.
There we go.
Yeah.
Obviously the bike rack did not work.
Yeah.
But she'll be getting another one, and if you're interested, we can do a video installing that one. Let's show you our bikes.
Take a look.
Alright, so they're both here side by side. As you can see, mine is pink and black, and Lou put a basket in the front. Hers is red and black, and we'll be putting a rack in the back. We did install these little cup holders, and there's the light, which is heavy duty. And there is mine. Has the same, it has the cup holder and the same light, except for mine we also put this little, I don't know what it is, gadget to hold the camera. So there it is, guys, our new Huffy beach cruisers. See you on the road. Hope you like our bikes as much as we did. If you're interested in it, we found them at Wal-Mart, so go check them out there. If you're new to our channel, be sure to subscribe. Give this video a thumbs up.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.
Bye, guys. Yeah.
You're bringing black, and I'm bringing black. Can't hold the rope.
So use it.
I think it bent already, so. Yeah.
So pretend it.
Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Everything else fails, there's always a... I didn't know you took it out of there. I was so into my thing, I had no idea. So, if everything else fails, pliers.